All right.
Kev, dumb question.
So all you have to do is go forward
Can
and
you
backwards
see
on here.
up my skirt right now?
No,
Okay.
there's a skirt in the front.
Okay, cool.
And the cameras are above board.
All right. Sharon Stone, who does.
Check, check.
Hello,
Hi, I'm Justin,
it is I.
and I'm lucky to be here today.
Yes, he is. I'm with stupid.
So funny.
Fuck yeah. I'm the new Greg.
All right.
People watching.
Sometimes I feel like a Simpson character. I just like kind of shove back the jaw.
Shove back the. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, don't do that. Okay.
Ouchie. You guys getting any sound? Chicka chicka chicka.
What? You want me to drive what back to your
The
house?
computer?
Oh yeah, I can. Well, I'm gonna be done at the same time you're done. All right. Okay, if you don't
Is
stay,
it
then I'll.
possible to turn the intensity of these lights down a little bit?
No one's listening to you. Dave's
I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. It's so bright up here.
nice. Doesn't look bad. These are baller sunglasses.
Bala, shakala.
They're just gonna think you're
20
stoned
inch
out of your
blades
gourd.
on the Impala. Holla, getting raid tonight.
Oh,
Swish
good.
a roll tack, gotta spread my eye. Hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's gotta be a better way. A better way, better way. Yeah, yeah. I'm a
What?
crawler, I'm a 20-inch crawler. Alright, we should stop singing lyrics to songs before you get kicked off Facebook.
Yeah, for sure.
We're good. Hey, is there any way you can turn the intensity of these lights down a little bit? Maybe it's just that my pupils are giant right now. I got some. Oh, you got golf glasses? So they're nice and polarized and shit?
Noise.
Nice.
Oh God. Ah.
Can you still see us? All right, there we go.
Some rules.
Oh.
All right.
You can say the rules.
Do you want to forward through the slides?
Yeah, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tavia. If you didn't know her, she's one of our glorious taproom servers here. And she is...
I thought there was something different with Greg tonight.
Yeah.
Much more attractive. I mean,
There's some
everybody likes
eyebrows.
Greg, but
I have eyebrows. I'm Greg 3PO. Not 3.0, I'm 3PO.
3PO.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I telling you the
So we
truth?
got thousands of people logging on.
Thousands of people.
Oh,
All
that's-
right, so we need to
that's
explain the
terrifying.
rules then.
Okay.
Welcome to Taproom Trivia, everyone. I'm your host, Justin, and this is your other host, Tavia.
Yep.
We are going to go over the rules for trivia, so pay attention. There are 5 rounds of 10 questions each.
Yep.
And it's different than Taproom Trivia here in the Taproom, where you turn in your answer sheet after each round. What you're going to do... Oh, I got to repost the link. Hang on. Boom, there you go. Is you're going to look in the chat stream on the right-hand side of your screen on Twitch, or the post that I just put up on Facebook not long ago on Lewis and Clark Taproom's Facebook. You're going to load that link into your browser, and you are going to answer all of the questions for the entirety of trivia on that sheet. and you're going to turn it in at the very end. You don't need to turn in every round like we usually do here in the tap room. You're just going to wait. The prizes are randomized anyways, so if you cheat and you win, you might not win a prize. So just be honest.
So deal with it.
I just reposted the link in the chat stream. I'll do it a couple of times throughout the course of the night in case you join late. So what you're going to do is you're going to load that form. You're going to fill in the answers on the form as we go along, and you're going to wait until the very end of the entire trivia tonight, after round 5, to turn your answers in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the questions. When we're done, we're going to quick go through the questions really fast again. That was redundant.
Yep. We're gonna do it twice.
And then we're going to move on to the next round. So there's not going to be a lot of breaks between rounds or anything. We're going to try and get this thing done before 10 o'clock. At the very end, we'll go over the answers to all of the questions. And we're going to give you a little bit of time, and we'll do a countdown to when you need to have your answer form sent in. One thing about the answer form is that if you lock your phone, you might be kicked off of the form. So make sure you don't lock your phone at all during the course of the night, if you're playing on your phone. Prizes are going to be given away at random. We randomize them using some software. So if you have a chance of winning a prize on each round if you play. If you don't play the round, you don't have a chance of winning the prize.
Right.
Lastly, don't cheat. God can see you, and so can we. And we judge harder than God. So
We know that you play with yourself, but sometimes it's fun to play with others, so invite some friends.
Greg wasn't feeling well. He couldn't be here tonight. I heroically made it tonight after doing a face plant on my mountain bike today.
He curb stomped
You can't see my chipped teeth, but it happened.
He got fucked up.
I'm also in a lot of pain.
Full face helmet.
So I'm drinking my pain away.
When I fall, I try to catch myself with my face.
Yep.
Like that's really
It's
how we do
soft,
it.
you know?
Yeah, no.
It's really
there's
soft.
lots
This
of
beard
cushion.
really cushioned my
Just
face.
And then
Yeah.
I guess let's talk a little bit about next week's trivia. We're planning on we're going to open Monday.
Yep.
Yes!
So we're hoping to
Yes.
do trivia live plus do some live streaming.
Yep.
But there'll probably be a reservation because we're limited to the number of people we can have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Trivia is one of the most populous nights in the tap room throughout the course of the week.
Right.
And because we have to enforce social distancing measures, even after we open on Monday the 4th, we're gonna post on Eventbrite a limited amount of reservations for the tap room itself. So we'll do a post on Facebook when we post that Eventbrite link. It's going to cost you $5 for a reservation for your table, but we'll give you a free beer for your table when you get in here to cover the cost of the $5.
Right.
The reason we're doing a $5 fee is so that we don't have empty tables and people being confused and getting disgruntled about not finding a space. So we're going to sell a limited amount of spaces here in the tap room. $5, you'll get a free beer. And we really look forward to seeing you guys in here. But we will also stream it as well.
Right.
And we'll figure out how the prizes work and let you guys know before then. Would you like to kick off round 1?
Heck yes! Drum roll,
right.
please. We are really excited to see you guys, though.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll just talk about the prizes really quick if you want to go back there.
Okay.
First round prize, if you're randomized to win the first round prize, what is going on here? Oh, there we go. You get a 3-pack of Crowlers from 10 Mile Creek Brewery, who will also be opening on Monday the 4th with limited seating. So, yeah.
We miss you guys.
They've got a really killer tap lineup right now, too. I think they have like 4 IPAs, a couple of pales. They have the Grass on, that ginger beer, or the lemon ginger beer. And they've got 3 sours on as well. One of them is a sour IPA. So, really interesting lineup there.
Really nice.
Yeah.
All right, round 1, guys. You ready?
Everybody ready?
Do it.
Pay attention.
Let's do it! Watchers on the Wall and a Wiki of Ice and Fire are online communities for fans of what TV series?
What TV series? It's one of your favorites. I know that much.
It's one of my absolute favorites.
Yeah.
I had personally sewn a dress and threw a giant party here for the season finale, and it was fantastic.
I missed that party because I hadn't seen this show.
You didn't?
Thank you, Dave.
I had like a Viking horn that I made everyone drink out of, and it smelled like rotting feet.
Yeah.
And I was like, drink out of it. It was
That wouldn't be
beautiful.
allowed nowadays.
Yeah, sure, probably not.
Yeah, those drinking horns
Question
stink.
2, yeah. What word for an independent contractor has its origins in the mercenary knights in medieval times who would offer their services to the highest bidder? Yeah, it was really gross. It smells like it's like an actual horn, so it smells like decaying meat.
Yeah, we had a couple guys
Love
come
it.
in here with those drinking horns
Yeah.
before and order a pitcher and pour it into their horns.
Oh,
And I could smell it from across the bar.
Yeah.
It
super nasty.
smelled like butt.
It smells like so bad. I love it. Adds a little flavor to your beer. Get that like nice fermented like under the tongue taste. Nasty. All right, question 3. What is the mascot of Havre High School? You locals.
The mascot.
Havre High School.
Havre
Wow,
High
that's
School.
reaching deep.
Yep.
It's reaching pretty high up.
Dania helped us out with some.
Yeah.
Dania helped us out with some local trivia questions tonight.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, don't you know?
Sorry.
Play football against them, you'll be sorry.
You'll
Will
be
ya?
sorry.
Dania helped us with a couple of these local questions tonight. I don't know if you have met our sales rep, Dania. She's a wonderful human being, and when she does tap takeovers, sometimes she does local trivia. I didn't know that
So
until
nice.
today.
I had no
I got to
idea.
get a photo of her in front of one of our displays to put up next week.
Oh, sure.
Nice. All right, question 4. This is a picture round, so we're going to have these for every round. Name the cat species. And I want the common name. I don't want like the long Latin name.
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Yep. One of these was featured on the Tiger King. I'm pretty sure they had all of these on the Tiger King.
He's the hero we needed.
You know,
I was blown away by that. The one thing that blew me away was there are more tigers in captivity in the United States than there
Right.
are alive
I know.
in the wild in the world. That blew
It's
me
sad.
away.
It blew you away, Max.
Yeah. You need a
could
tiger,
not
Max.
You're not that straight then.
Yeah, I'm just not a big cat guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
come on, Max. I think
I
they
kind
get
of
along
want one
well
now.
with your-
Early 2000.
I fully support us having a tiger. Question 5. Meriwether Lewis was the governor of the territory that eventually became which U.S. state?
Which one was it?
He's the governor. That's okay. That's sad. Get to the chopper.
Which U.S. state came about from the territory that Meriwether Lewis was governor of? That was a
Yep.
terribly constructed sentence,
Yeah,
but
it's okay.
I did take a
You
painkiller,
hit your head
so
on a pile of rocks today.
I did hit my head on a pile of rocks today.
Face first.
I face planted into the gravel on Prospect Shafts Trail today,
I'm just.
and I'm lucky to be here with you tonight. I'll tell you that
just
much.
very proud of your Kim Kardashian lips. It's hard to see underneath the mustache.
Under loads of pain meds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So many.
There is that.
Question 6. What actor performed his own stunt in the 1994 film Speed, where he jumps from a moving car to a moving bus?
I jumped from a moving bike to a stationary piece of ground
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You were denied for Circus Soleil.
I was. The funny thing is just yesterday, I was telling my wife, you know what? I should get one of those full face helmets. I'm
Yeah.
getting pretty damn good at this sport now. And I really could have
Maybe I
used that full face helmet today.
You know you make your money.
What
via
you
your
don't see
face.
is the inside of my mouth that looks like raw hamburger right now, and is really
gorgeous.
painful to talk. So.
Use the lovely straw.
I got
Question
this,
number
hey,
7.
somebody brought me a straw for my beer.
I love this. Is it meant to look like a penis? Until it was surpassed by the Eiffel Tower in 1889, what had been the world's tallest man-made structure? And if you say my dick, you win.
I believe the correct nomenclature is wiener.
My wiener.
Wiener.
Sorry, my wiener dog.
That's about the size of my wiener right there.
Yeah. Yep.
It's pretty huge.
Oh God, the corona. Got it. No.
Corona wiener.
Corona wiener.
Hey, quick shout out to Bobby in Los Angeles. It's his birthday today, and he's watching trivia down there.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday,
you guys
Bobby!
tuning in from
Nice.
Bar
Happy
Down,
birthday, Bobby.
the Bar Down family.
Nice. Sorry I talked about wieners. Question number 8. What word, used very commonly these days, is derived from the Venetian word for 40 days? That chick looks sad as hell. Oh my
That's
god,
Greta.
it's Greta!
It's Greta. She's the moodiest young lady on
Oh
the planet right now. She is pissed.
no! She is fucking pissed.
What do you think she'd have to say about all the disposable masks and gloves everybody are throwing out all the time?
So many paper towels.
So many paper towels.
So many paper towels.
You know, I was at the Met in New York, that's probably over a decade ago now. And they had this photo series of all these towns in Africa and China where our e-waste goes.
Oh no.
There's literally an entire town, a zip code, of mountains of earbuds.
Oh my god.
And there's these little kids cooking the wires off and like inhaling all these.
That's how
we're
I
a
make
wasteful
meth.
society.
That's like my fun Friday night. Oh, sorry. Well, next question. In 2015, the smartwatch company Pebble Time raised a record $20 million on what crowdfunding website? Actually, the Pebble watches are baller.
I have not seen them.
I don't think you can get them anymore, but like a couple years back, they were on par, if not, they're actually way better than the Apple series. They're really a fantastic
I did not
brand.
know. I did not know. I thought the Apple Watch was the only one out there.
Oh, hell no. Samsung, bro. There's so many options. So when I burp, do I burp directly into the microphone?
Yeah. Nice.
Classy.
Remember we were talking last week about what it's going to be like when televisions can actually convey smell?
Oh, gross. Oh, no.
You would not want to be up here tonight, ladies
No.
and gentlemen.
It smells like a bag
Tavia's got a lactose intolerance.
You smell like a bag of sweaty assholes. Oh, next question. What fact-checking site was funded by David and Barbara Michelson was originally known as the Urban Legends Reference Pages? Say that 10 times fast. Urban
Legends reference pages.
Bitch.
Urban Legends reference pages.
Slender Cat
Urban
is
Legends,
always
right.
watching. Oh my god. It's terrifying.
Terrifying.
Thank God. Okay, this round is almost over. I've done my job here. I'm gone.
Greg, I hope you're feeling good at home tonight, buddy.
Greg, I miss you. Come back.
Yep. Greg's a workhorse.
Greg's used to the smells.
If he's out for more than 2 days, this whole friggin' place falls apart.
This is actually factual.
It is.
I know. I miss you, Greg.
We all miss you, Greg.
Oh, next one. Okay, cool. Good taste. Let's
Kev,
talk about
you want
that
to tell
book.
us about Far Country Press?
Thank you, Kev.
Sure. Far Country Press is actually located right here in beautiful Helena, Montana. And they are, I gotta get Tavia out of my ear. Just burped. They are a local publishing firm, and they do a lot of different books. They've got some historical books, some of which we've been pulling some trivia from, which has been awesome because they'll put together the trivia for us. In fact, they gave us a whole bunch of questions we can use for next week.
Yes.
Nice.
And they also do a series of children's books, which, Tavia, these are right up your alley. These are called Who Pooped? And what it is they are illustrated books that give you a chance to look at whatever sort of scat you found and identify which animal is near you, which could be fun if it's a bunny, could be terrifying if it's an angry moose. But you would know because there's a delightful book from Far Country Press called Who Pooped that will inform you so you can know your shit.
I literally looked at an entire box of those books, and I literally took that book, and I was like, this book is mine.
By the way, that's a great gift for
Accurate.
any kids in that age of like,
Vanna White.
I'd say 4 to 10.
Yeah.
Because poop is just a fun thing to talk about when you're in that age.
Poop is hilarious
My
no matter what
grandkids
age
love
you
that
are.
book. Oh, let me switch the camera here. Get a close up of who pooped.
Oh, yes. Who pooped?
Tavia confided in me that she sends pictures of her own poop to her friends.
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Listen, you need to know how regular I am if you're going to be on my level.
Who pooped? Tavia
Who
pooped.
pooped in the North Woods?
Together. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good.
All right, let's go over the
North Woods.
questions
Okay.
again. So, in case you missed them, Tavia's going to repeat the questions really quickly.
Okay.
And then we're going to move along to round 2.
All right, real fast. Question 1. Watchers on the Wall and a wiki of Ice and Fire are online communities for fans of what TV series? Question 2. What word for an independent contractor has its origins in the mercenary knights in medieval times who would offer their services to the highest bidder? Question 3. What is the mascot of Haver High School and who cares? Question number 4. Picture this cat. Question number 5. Meriwether Lewis was the governor of the territory that eventually became what U.S. state? Question number 6. What actor performed his own stunt in the 1994 film Speed, where he jumps from a moving car to a moving bus?
That's what it looked like when I crashed today.
You look
I didn't do
good.
a backflip, but pretty much did that.
Solid, man.
I'll work on my backflip next time.
Question 7. Until it was surpassed by the Eiffel Tower in 1889, what had been the world's tallest man-made structure? Question number 8. What word, used very commonly these days, is derived from the Venetian word for 40 days? Question number 9. In 2015, the smartwatch company Pebble Time raised a record $20 million on what crowdfunding website? Question number 10. What fact-checking site founded by David and Barbara were originally known as the Urban Legends reference pages?
All right, got it, everybody?
End of round 1.
Somebody said, as a Browning High School alum, piss on Haver. All right, round 2.
Boop.
Your prize for round 2 comes from Gulch Distillers down on Front Street here in Helena. It's a 200 ml bottle of hand sanitizer that they've made using local beers. It looks like a flask. Don't drink it.
You will go blind.
No.
Those guys are also just making some awesome cocktails, as you know.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
that,
cocktail kits.
You can actually order and pick up all the ingredients for great cocktails.
Oh.
I know the wife and I have done it, and it's amazing to try to get a little taste of that handcrafted cocktail. Not quite as good as the guys with the full bib and all that, but they do a great job.
Also, public service announcement. Whoever makes laws on consumption for distilleries, can you please bump that up to like 5 ounces instead
my
of 2
gosh.
ounces?
It's not nearly
Jeez, come on, people.
enough. How am I supposed
All
to
right.
get my buzz on?
Seriously,
Your turn.
go for it.
All right.
Round 2, question 1. What online resource was launched on January 15th, 2001 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger?
PornTube is my homepage.
Yeah, it's a great online resource.
Yeah. I learned all my anatomy that way.
Actually,
I've learned something new. I didn't even know there was a thing called PornTube.
Oh, oh
I
no.
knew about Pornhub. I knew about Pornhub, but I
How about
I
you,
wasn't
porn?
familiar with PornTube.
How about Grannies Are Us?
you're more of an X videos kind of guy.
Oh my god. Yeah, if you haven't seen your local bartenders lately,
We're all on porn too.
maybe don't check out the webcam girls.
Yeah. Question 2. What service work title comes from a French word for stoker, referring to those who kept the steam engine running in early automobiles?
I'm stoked, dude.
Stoke, brah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, what better way to make some money during a quarantine than to have your own like live stream of porn?
Of porn. I was with you, I was following you, and I'm still there,
Yeah.
friend. I am all in. Take all my money.
Yeah.
Stimulus check and all.
I was like, Carly, can you imagine how much money we could make if we did one of those?
Oh no. Oh
And
god.
I got the kibosh right away.
You're
on
gonna
that,
get a text
so.
message in 2 minutes.
My phone's back there.
It just like blows up. I'm sorry, Chris.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Question 3. Before renaming their mascot to the Rams, what was Red Lodge High School's controversial mascot?
We got like a Red Lodge and have her battle going on here.
Do
I
we?
know,
Oh,
right?
whoa. Somebody says I have family in Browning.
Three-legged dogs go at it.
I hate it. To the
Oh, that's
death.
you?
What's
We might
like?
need to get a
So
hold
is
of
the
Kyle Clark.
only form of fighting right now that's 6 feet
from a
apart,
small
like
school
just
perspective.
dueling with guns?
I would think maybe fencing would be allowed, perhaps,
That's
if
too
you had a
close.
good mascot.
Like a huge. You could use a claymore. Claymores are 6 feet long.
Is that a
They're fucking
fence?
huge. It's a two-handed sword that. Yeah. Anyways, long
Claymores.
sword. Claymore.
Question
Badass.
4. Name this cat species. They're fast ones.
If you don't know this, then die horribly.
Come on now. Don't be so mean.
Sorry. Okay, I'm never coming back. Max,
Greg
are you
would have
so
slapped
glad?
me for saying that shit.
Would he? Okay. I'm sorry. There are two devils.
I
on
hope
these
Greg's
shoulders.
watching, and I hope he's feeling great tonight.
Oh, he's probably feeling very uncomfortable right now.
He probably just overworked
This is my
himself.
life purpose. Oh.
Also, Greg gets a sinus infection like 4 times a month. So, poor guy.
He's got to rinse that shit out.
He's got weird nasal cavities, I guess. Next question.
Okay. go.
5.
Whoa.
Stuntman Wayne Michaels did the 720-foot bungee jump off a Swiss dam that opens what James Bond film starring Pierce Brosnan?
Looks amazing.
It does.
Have you ever been bungee jumping?
Never.
Would you?
I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me, really.
It just sounds
So
horrible.
if you guys were going to do the bungee, would you go for the ankle or would you go for more of the waist kind of connection?
I feel like you got to go balls to the wall and
I
do
just
the dive.
straight up wrap it over my neck. You
I
know,
agree,
like if
yeah.
I'm gonna
A
do
neck?
it, I'm just gonna die
You're going to
horribly.
do a strangle bungee?
Yeah, we'll just like consider at the end. Is that an option?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
It's I don't know. Bungee jumping always wigs me out.
Oh my
Like,
god, that's just how you like destroy your back.
absolutely. Or
Prove me
really
wrong.
stretch it out.
Yeah. Oh my god, I bet.
Question 6.
That's
What
what I
hip hop girl group performed its iconic single "Push It" at Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday concert in 1988?
Ah, yeah, push it. Push it good. Ah, yeah, push it.
Push it.
Push it real good. Yeah. You can't hear Savannah in the background, but she's really
I think Carly knows
breaking
all
it
the
down.
words to this song.
baby, baby.
My favorite line is, "And at night, working up a sweat." Also, if
Oh
you've
my
never listened to this album on this picture here, Two Live Crew, as
Yeah.
nasty as they want to be,
Yeah, that's amazing.
it's a good one.
They should have
It's
really
don't
just
listen to it with
moved
your mom around.
Yeah. Hopefully there are no children listening to this.
Question 7. What sweetly addictive puzzle game was briefly turned into a game show hosted by Mario Lopez? Mario Lopez.
Would you like to play a game?
Jennifer.
Jennifer Lopez. Hello. Oh my lord.
Hey, redhead kid. Would you like to play a game?
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's like the worst scene from all of the Saw movies? Have you
Oh
seen
man,
the
where
Saw
they fall
movies?
into that pit full of needles. That
Oh
was
my
pretty
god,
gross.
that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's a tough one.
And he pulls them out of his knees.
Somebody
Oh.
said, what about Grundle jumping?
Grundle jumping.
You gotta have enough hair to tie on a little strand for that.
You could probably do it with your beard, dude.
Oh
Just
my
about
god,
another
you made
2
me go
weeks.
backwards. Okay, next one.
Question 8. What Chicago Cubs slugger, who is McGuire's biggest home run rival in 1998, tested positive for PEDs in 2003? Those would be performance-enhancing drugs.
Oh,
Oh. I think I just got a piece of skin in my mouth.
gross. Just spit
That's
on
it,
the
yep.
floor. I just want to see it happen.
Nope.
Come on, swallow it.
I
Swallow.
haven't eaten much today because I
Swallow
can't even
like the big
smile
boy.
without my mouth bleeding. So I've just been like chomping on little bits of skin
If I like
falling
look
off
over
the
at
inside
you
of my
and your
mouth.
teeth are just like bloody, then
Yeah, let me know
I'm
that.
just gonna keep
Let me know.
continuing. Okay.
I thought to myself, shit, I shouldn't have taken that baby aspirin today, you know?
Oh. Next
Question 9. Lackluster, gloomy, and frugal are 3 of the many adjectives that first appeared in the works of what legendary playwright? Come at me, Poe.
Come at me, pal.
I like that one.
That's awesome.
Kind of like a cross between the Unabomber and Edgar Allan Poe.
It's literally just Edgar Allan Poe with sunglasses on.
I know, but he kind of looks like the Unabomber,
does.
too. Ted Kaczynski,
Yeah. Hello,
one-time
fellow
resident of
Montana.
Lincoln, Montana.
Yeah. One of us. Remember my mom
Just like one of
said
us,
that I
except
looked
for-
like the Unabomber, and I was so proud as a kid, which
Whoa.
perfectly defines me in a box.
Yeah. Unabomber. All right.
He likes that.
Moving along.
Oh, sorry.
Question 10. The auction web was the original name for what well-known e-commerce website? What well-known e-commerce website
I just realized that after this I have
was
to read
auction
more.
web?
That's
I have
hard.
never bought anything on an e-commerce auction website.
It seems really
Never
hard.
once. I know. There's so much steps and things
Yeah.
and links and
Oh my gosh. If you can purchase like auction cars, that's like a really solid niche way
Hmm.
to get an incredible car that was repossessed from a drug.
there's a
drug
good
lord.
meme. It was
Yep.
bought a Jaguar on Craigslist, and it was a picture of a golf cart with like a giant like big cat thing on the front of it.
What?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There are a lot of really good Craigslist memes out there. Let
Hey,
me
dude.
tell you.
What did
All
I
right.
win for this round?
Oh
Potentially?
wait, go back.
Okay. What?
End of round 2.
Don't send in your answers.
Don't send in your answers yet. Keep that answer form open.
Yeah.
And only turn it in at the very end of trivia when we tell you to.
Justin, you want to drop a link for it again?
Oh yeah, for sure. Here's the link.
So for you just
Boom.
tuning in,
Yeah.
once again, turn in all of your answers at the
Yep.
end of this. We
You don't
posted a
have
link.
to start trivia from round 1 to play.
Hell no.
Nope. You can win
Welcome.
a prize for every round you play, potentially. And only those who've participated in all 5 rounds will most likely be in the running for the overall prize,
Right.
which we'll go over at the end of this as well.
Unless some of you are really smart for a very short period of time,
Yeah.
like some of my ex-boyfriends.
Almost as funny as Greg.
Oh, fuck you!
All right, I'm going to run over the questions to round 2 once again really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Pay attention because I speak fast.
All right.
Question 1. What online resource was launched on January 15th, 2001 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger? Question 2. What service work title comes from a French word for stoker, referring to those who kept the steam engine running in early automobiles? Question 3. Before renaming their mascot to the Rams, what was Red Lodge High School's controversial mascot? Question 4. Name this cat.
Name that
Common
pussy.
name. Question 5. Stuntman Wayne Michaels did the 720-foot bungee jump off a Swiss dam that opens what James Bond film starring Pierce Brosnan? Question 6. What hip-hop girl group performed its iconic single Push It at Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday concert in 1988? Question 7. What sweetly addictive puzzle game was briefly turned into a game show hosted by Mario Lopez?
Lopez.
Question 8. What Chicago Cubs slugger, who was McGuire's biggest home run rival in 1998, tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs in 2003? Question 9. Lackluster, gloomy, and frugal are 3 of the many adjectives that first appeared in the works of what legendary playwright? Question 10. The auction web was the original name for what well-known e-commerce website? All right, let's give them 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. On with
Boom.
round 3. The prize for round 3 is a $20 gift card from our friends at Copper Furrow Brewing Company. They, as far as I know, Danielle, correct me if I'm wrong, are going to be open on the 4th as well.
Yeah.
That's this coming Monday.
And we got Cinco de Mayo coming up, and they got, I think they still got the Mexican lager on
Ooh,
tap.
Oh,
Which,
hopefully.
one of
for
my
Cinco de
favorite
Mayo,
Hellman
what a
beers.
beautiful thing.
You do realize that we're opening up on May 4th, so May the 4th be with you. And we
May
should
the 4th be with you.
always have, like, just Star Wars themed everything. Like,
Also,
prove me wrong.
We have gotten to this point where we're able to open again because we Montanans are so good at social distancing.
Right.
Things are going to be a little weird when our tap room's open. We're going to have to tell you if you're stepping out of your little distance area that you need to get back in there. It's not because we want to be dicks. It's because we want to move to phase 2.
Right.
And then we want to move to phase 3.
Yeah.
And then we want to just be out hugging and humping on each other all day long after that.
Give me a high five.
So,
Boom. Nux. Okay, you're right.
Chicken leg.
please, when you're in whatever tap room you choose to go to that opens up on May 4th, respect their social distancing regulations or whatever they have in their tap room. Please.
Please.
If they allow children and you bring your children, please keep them seated at your table at all times. Don't let them run around the tap rooms like you're used to doing. They need to be with you at all times.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to being fully open again, and we're only going to do it with everybody's help and compliance with the regulations. We're really happy the governor is allowing us to open up on the 4th, and we don't want to screw it up.
Yeah.
So, that's my PSA.
Next question.
Question 1. First
Round
question.
3. Question 1. What glam metal band had a top 10 hit in the United States in 1990 with the song Cherry Pie? Eat my cherry pie.
The Ronald McDonald Singers.
No. Nailed it. That's exactly.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh man.
look at that lipstick.
These guys. I don't know who this band is,
What?
but I found this on. It was like the worst glam metal pictures
She's
ever.
my cherry pie.
Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. We're gonna get kicked off Facebook if we keep going here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting too close.
My
Way
nipples
too
are so
close. I might
hard
pick
looking at
up
this.
copyright.
Yes. But I.
Nice. Next question. Question number 2. Paparazzi. A term used to describe an intrusive news photographer, arose from the Federico Fellini film blank, blank, blank. Dolce de leche?
This meme may be a slight hint,
Dolce
or
de
it might not.
leche.
It might screw you up. I don't know.
It's from
You
our
tell
Lord
me.
and Savior. Beautiful. I want you to just put like, what does this mean in like Spanish or like
Dolce
Italian?
de leche.
Well, yeah, that's like something milk.
Rich milk.
Like you?
It's caramel.
You milky
essentially.
bitch. So rich. All right, next question. Question 3. The Madison and the Jefferson rivers join what third river to form the headwaters of the Missouri River in the Three Forks, Montana?
The Three Forks, Montana.
In Three Forks, Montana.
There's only one, I believe.
Explosion. That was me finishing. They're joining and exploding.
Home of one of Montana's premier strip clubs, I've heard.
Home
You
of
know,
the three-way.
I've heard that as well.
Man, those waters are gushing. I'm done. Oh. I need to go home.
I've not. Has anybody here been to Teasers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have?
For sure. It's great.
How was your experience?
It was a good time. You know what's a bad time?
What?
Fred's.
Fred's?
Have you ever been to Fred's?
That sounds like a terrible strip
Oh my
club.
God, it's horrible. No? Do we not talk about Fred's? Okay. we
Hey,
won't
shout
talk
out
about
to
Fred's.
Kev Ham and the TSI crew for helping us put this whole thing together. Kev's heading back to his office so he can help with the scoring tonight.
Kev,
without
can you come up
high-speed
here and
internet,
show your
we
new
have
haircut?
nothing. And if you don't have high-speed internet, check them out because they may be able to upgrade your streaming signal.
I hope they
Seriously.
can do that to mine eventually because my streaming signal sucks.
Kev hooked me up.
Yeah.
You
Can you
really
come
did.
up here and show us your new haircut, Kev?
No. Yes.
Come on.
Okay, how about
I love it.
How about during this question, name this pussycat?
What kind of cat is this?
I don't know what kind of cat is it.
I don't know.
It's a furry one.
Let's see that sweet haircut,
It's
buddy.
a quarantine kitty.
Am I in front of the camera now?
Let me switch. There you go.
You're looking good. Bang out.
No.
Bang it out.
This way.
That way.
There
Yeah,
you go.
wait.
Down a little bit. Now we see it.
Look at that. Hawk.
Mohawk.
The COVID mohawk. The Cove Hawk.
I really miss the rainbow hair so much. That was
Just
so
an
good.
announcement for Pride, and we'll score everything on a big screen because of my tiny little iPad. I'm like, I will be able to.
Ah, yes.
Winning!
Thank you for scoring for us,
We
Kev. I
appreciate
appreciate
you.
it.
And I'll sort it in for you again.
Okay, thank you.
Deal.
Thank you,
what
sir.
action superstar suffered second-degree burns while sliding down a pole covered in electric lights in the 1985 Hong Kong action film Police Story? He also does almost all of his stunts. I would say all of his
Yeah,
stunts.
he does.
All of his
He's
stunts.
amazing.
He's a bad bitch. He's a bad bitch.
Scalding asphalt angels.
I just love it. I'm just gonna make eye contact with you, Heath, every time.
It's
Like,
just
I'm
a little.
gonna-
It's a little ironic that we're talking about sliding down a pole when we just talked about teasers.
Totally.
Also, he makes way more money than they do.
Yes. And when they reopen, support your local pole dancer.
Yes!
Yeah, support
Fight
your
the
local strippers.
patriarchy.
Can you? I mean, I haven't
okay.
personally had the pleasure of being on stage and taking my clothes off, but
Oh, God.
I can imagine that is not the easiest job in the whole world.
You know, we do have our beer on tap down there, and I just feel it's an obation to stop and just check and make sure
Yeah.
everything's going
Absolutely.
okay.
You
Just
know
make
what?
sure
Next
they're
time we
cleaning
go
the
through
lines
there.
thoroughly. Question number 6. What alternative rock band scored hits in the 90s with such songs as The Distance and Never There?
You're never
Oh, he's going the
there.
distance. He's
You're
going for
never
speed.
there.
That's a solid meme. Have you seen like the videos where the hippopotamus is like pooping and like
Yes,
they're, like with
Greg
the-
showed that, or I
with
think
the, like,
Karen sent me
tail?
that one.
That's amazing. I love that.
The poop just rockets out of their buttholes.
I want to have like a superpower
crazy.
like that. Everyone would love me.
Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I could go to Mexico and make a fortune. Oh my God. All right, next question. Based on a Stephen King novel, what 1976 shocker shows what happens when a telekinetic teen is pushed too far at her high school prom?
I think my daughter Kelsey would get this one because she's read every Stephen King
Yeah.
novel ever written.
Oh my gosh, that is a feat. That is a true feat.
They're not all awesome either. There are
really
a couple of
not.
them that
No,
are
you gotta
kinda
be committed.
stinkers. Yeah.
I have read
Yeah.
so many Stephen King books, and the one really spectacular thing about Stephen King is that his universe is all connected. So it'll reference like Derry, or it'll reference like all these crazy characters, or The Shining. It's fun. It's really fun. Okay, next question. Charlie Sheen joined the cast of Spin City for its final 2 seasons following the departure of what actor due to medical reasons? AIDS.
No, he has Parkinson's disease.
And AIDS.
He doesn't have AIDS.
No, he doesn't.
Charlie Sheen had AIDS.
I know.
Did he die or is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Is he really?
Which proves that if you inject money directly into your liver, you're fine.
Isn't he also
Like Magic
like
Johnson.
dating numerous Playboy models? Maybe not
Probably
anymore.
not anymore.
Yeah.
I would say no. He was married to that really hot chick from Starship Troopers. You know who I'm talking about?
Denise Richards
Oh, she's bangable, but also crazy.
was.
In 1998, what conservative news website became the first news source to break the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky scandal to the public? What conservative news website? Also, does Bill Clinton own dry cleaning services? He could have saved so much time if he just invested in dry cleaning.
Yeah, doesn't he have AIDS to take care of that?
Okay,
I mean,
I'm just
not
gonna
HIV
also
AIDS,
say
but,
this:
like,
she could have swallowed.
for real, Monica.
I mean,
Come on.
really, he's a president. He deserves that much. Next question. Craigslist, a classified advertisements website, was founded and launched in 1996 by whom?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the M. Sorry.
Whom?
I love this one.
Craigslist be like, it has 2 12-inch subs and an amp and even an NOS. Some
NOS.
NOS. Oh, some
Yeah.
NOS.
If the guy's name is Bill, I'm just a little disappointed.
Oh my God. I should.
Hint: his name is Craig, but what is his last name?
Oh my
He's
gosh.
not Bill. Bill's list.
So I shook Bill Clinton's hands, and I met him in Kalispell. He came for, he was...
Shook his hand.
I shook his hand. It was so soft. I was like, this man uses a lot of lotion.
Did you cup his balls?
I did. Just straight up went in and cupped his balls.
Grabbed him right in the pussy.
Okay, does somebody want to talk about bug feets? Kev died. Where's Kev?
Kev's gone. Anyways,
Look, a bug.
this is another one of the
Bug.
books from Far Country Press called Bug Feets.
It's all
I haven't
about
read it.
your favorite bugs.
But Far Country Press just dropped off a pile of books for us to give away as trivia presents for when we open back up. So look forward to your spanking new copy of Who Poops? Who Pooped?
Who pooped in the North Woods?
Yeah.
And bug feeds.
All right.
All right, cool.
Did you go over the questions again?
Oh, I gotta do this again. Okay, all right. All right, guys. I'm from Montana, so I speak a little slower. What glam metal band had a top 10 hit in the United States in 1990 with the song Cherry Pie? Question number 2. Paparazzi, a term used to describe an intrusive news photographer, arose from the Federico Fellini film Blank Blank Blank. Question number 3. The Madison and the Jefferson rivers join what third river to form the headwaters of the Missouri River in Three Forks, Montana? Question number 4. Name that pussy. Question number 5. What action superstar suffered?
Ooh, that's a good
second
picture
degree-
round for maybe
Right?
next trivia.
Yeah.
Whose
name
pussy
that-
is this?
Oh, fuck. It's Justin's beard every time. What action superstar suffered second-degree burns while sliding down a pole covered in electric lights in the 1985 Hong Kong action film Police Story? Oh man, I'm salivating. Question number 6. What alternative rock band scored hits in the 90s with such songs as The Distance and Never There? Question number 7. Based on a Stephen King novel. Ba-na-da-na. What 1976 shocker shows happened when a telekinetic king is pushed too far at her high school prom? Question number 8. Charlie Sheen joined the cast of Spin City for its final 2 seasons following the departure of what actor due to medical reasons? In 1998, what conservative news website became the first news source to break the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky scandal to the public? And question number 10. Craigslist, a classified advertisements website, was founded and launched in 1996 by whom? Okay, next question. Next round.
All right, round 3. Wait, is this 3 or
4.
4? Round 4. We're moving so fast.
Hey, just a quick comment. Just because we have an attractive, beautiful lady standing in for our
thanks,
Mr.
Max.
Clark
Aw.
Kent, Greg, please keep your comments professional in nature.
Oh!
And,
I haven't seen any nasty ones yet.
Oh, really? Is it my comments or their comments?
No, some users' comments.
Oh, okay.
I would really like to see you do that hand movement again that you did.
This one
Oh yeah, there you go.
makes the sound. Wait.
Make it slap. Clap,
Gets
clap,
a
clap,
little
clap,
closer
clap.
to the
Shake
mic.
that thing. Shake that thing. All right, all
I'm
right,
offended.
all right.
I'm sorry.
Round
We're going to have
4.
Greg do that next week just to, you know.
He can do that with his butt cheeks.
Even it out. We'll make him clap. Woo! Bring those comments on.
All right, so the prize for round 4 is a box of rosé from the Hawthorne. I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
realize they sold boxes of wine over there.
Sometimes I sell my box.
I have had. You
of
can
rosé.
bust it right out of the box and slap it before you drink it out of the spout. Anyways, it's a
Slap the leg.
Garnacha rosé. One box contains 4 bottles of wine, a bright, zesty, and uncomplicated rosé, mind you.
Just
And it's a
uncomplicated.
$26 value. And when you win this prize, you can go and pick this up from the Hawthorne Bottle Shop and Tasting Room.
Could you describe what a hooker fill is?
A hooker fill.
You can buy
So-
a hooker on the corner.
And you can fill
on
it
the
right
weekend.
up. Fill
You
it right
that
up.
bitch right up.
Yep. It's a growler with 2 holes.
No, it's not. It's just it's a wine growler. It's like
Yeah, a
it's
hooker
what
is
you
a
call-
wine growler.
Yeah.
I believe it's like 32 ounces or so.
Why
The
does it
winners,
have to have 2 holes? Why does it have 3?
the winners of Taproom
Oh, sorry.
say, come on, boys. We're all stuck in the house and horny, so no need for it now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right. Let's get going with this.
All right, round 4.
Question 1. What English girl group had an international hit in the 1980s with the song Cruel Summer?
And if you're stuck inside, hey, guess what? In a week, you can come hang out.
Yeah.
And look at all of the beautiful
It's a
women
long,
here at Lewis and
cruel
Clark.
summer.
But you can't touch because
This
we will
might be a
spray
cruel
you
summer
directly
for
in
all
the
of us.
eyes with hand sanitizer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's going to be a cruel summer, brother. All right. Well,
We're not there yet.
16 more seconds.
Give them time.
What have you been up to lately besides working?
Well, Pornhub has never mind.
Oh, right.
Unlimited membership.
What's your favorite sex toy website?
I don't know. That's a good question. Amazon?
Oh.
Probably. All right, next question.
Tom Cruise trained for an entire year to perform the high-altitude opening jump from an airplane seen in what 2018 film? Be specific. Tom Cruise.
When
Weird
is
guy.
he not jumping from an airplane? This is Tom Cruise.
I don't think he jumps from an airplane in
He's
Top
just
Gun,
in
does he?
Airplane.
Hey, has any of you guys heard when the new Top Gun movie's coming out anyways?
No,
So-
I haven't. I'm excited for it.
10 out of 10.
I know, I'm like,
Raging excited.
yeah,
Heck
that
yeah.
was like my
Goose.
favorite movie as a teenager.
Dude, for sure. For shizzle my nizzle.
I feel the need for speed.
Yes! Next question.
Question 3. What is the announcer's name on The Price is Right? Not the host, the announcer. He's pictured here.
The price is wrong!
Bitch.
The price is wrong.
Is that thing plugged in okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, good.
I'm
All right.
just.
It looks wonky.
You look wonky.
I do.
Your poor
The
mouth.
inside of my mouth looks wonky right
Can you
now.
kind of like give me an upper like smile? You're so pretty. Did you like fuck up any of the back teeth?
No.
Hey, guys who are tuning in, if you know a great dentist for Justin to go to fix this gaping ass mouth, please comment below.
Yeah.
Because we really need that.
I look like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber right
He
now.
really does. It's just like fully chinked out.
Oh,
So good.
Pavlovian
Let's-
Being 92 says it's slated for Christmas.
Nice.
Top Gun 2.
December 23rd, our fact checker is.
Hey.
Yes.
Name this
Yes.
pussy. That's
De-
the next question.
pending COVID-19 delays.
Yeah. What
Oh,
kind of
oh,
big
God.
cat is this?
Yeah, sure. What he said.
Name this pussy.
Name this pussy. It's speckled.
It doesn't look happy
Oh
either.
man, no, it doesn't. That looks like a cat that would pee everywhere, like just mark constantly.
Have you seen the African savanna cats? They're like a domesticated version.
They look like adorable, cute, but they're like
They're like the
wild.
size of a dog.
Yeah.
They look awesome. They'll
I
go on
want
walks with you and stuff. Question 5. Stuntman Dar Robinson set a world record for highest wireless free fall jump from a building in a film when he dropped 220 feet for what 1981 Burt Reynolds movie?
Dude, Burt Reynolds is the most dreamy mother bleeper. Bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
He's got a badass stash.
He does have
Dude,
a
yes,
badass
he
stash.
does. Did he ever? Oh, he did shave it off on occasion.
I
for
think
like
so,
some
but
movies.
that he defined the Trans Am.
Well, and
He
like
did.
Oh my god. And like he also during when he was first starting to get big, like he did that Playgirl spread on the bearskin rug, and I will never forget that.
Whose closet did you find that in?
My grandma actually collected every Playgirl, and there's a lot of
You
bush.
need to inherit that.
I do.
That's
I wish I had a
do
grandpa
own
like
that.
that.
I do own that. I actually do.
Question 6. Rock singer born Marvin Lee Aday, who had huge success with his album Bat Out of Hell, is better known by what yummy stage name?
Oh my god, did you type this?
Yes, I use the word yummy.
Oh my god, yes.
The other adjective that Greg put in there
What?
would have given it away.
Oh.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what is he saying in that GIF? Do you remember?
I know what he's saying in that GIF. It might give the answer to you if you know what he's talking about there.
So those of you who can lip
That is
read-
not Marvin Lee Aday. That is none other than... What was his name in the movie?
Oh,
I don't know.
Because that's from Old School.
Yeah, I can't. No, not Old School.
It's
That's
not?
Wedding Crashers, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he's
Yeah.
like the expert wedding crasher.
He was like the pro.
The bro that still lives with his mom.
Oh my gosh.
Question
hot.
7.
Next question. Whoa.
Oh, look at that tasty
That
thing.
looks juicy.
That does look juicy.
I chose that.
Can't stop staring at it.
Oh my god.
What is the botanical themed name of the poetry collection that Walt Whitman self-published in 1855 and continued revising until his death? Oh, just like...
I know. I feel like I can smell it.
Oh, this reminds me. There's a
where this
series
is
of
going.
coffee table books that are named like pictures you shouldn't masturbate to,
Oh god.
and they're full of things like this.
Or like, have you ever been to that Reddit website? Like, you shouldn't put your dick in this.
No, but I
Oh my
will
God,
now.
That's hilarious. Don't put your dick in this.
Question 8. What major U.S. city famously got its name from the Native American word Chicago, meaning stinking onion, not to be confused with Chicago,
Chicago.
the bat from Ace Ventura Part 2,
Cacao.
Call of the Wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Savannah does incredible imitations of Jim
Yes.
Carrey as Ace Ventura.
Savannah is Jim Carrey, which is amazing. That's why I love you. Guano. Oh, that's like the devil horns. Then I
Yeah.
love you. Yeah.
What
Sorry.
was the last question again?
I don't know.
Can I see the picture from that again?
The back one. You want to see this again?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Question
Next question.
9. What search engine was launched by Microsoft on June 3rd, 2009?
It's the devil.
It-
Oh my gosh.
Am I here?
I don't know.
Also, I just want to give a shout out to my homies Sean and Shannon sitting at home tonight, possibly watching trivia.
Hello.
What's up, bros?
Oh.
They're our #1 fans.
Oh, #1.
Heidi said in their house we could walk on water.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Also, the rest of you need to try harder. That's my angry face.
Question 10. The search engine website... Sorry, I got distracted. The search engine website Ask.com was originally known by what name?
I also picked that meme. Sorry, 0 fucks
It's
were
not
given while
Pornhub.
creating this. Oh my
Randy
God.
Marsh, one of my favorite
Oh
TV
my
characters
God, he's
of
the
all
best.
time.
I love it when he microwaves his balls so he can get cannabis.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
owner of Tegrity Weed.
Integrity. I've got integrity.
So what happened in that meme? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Really?
Yeah. Remind me of what
How
this
many
episode
children do you have, Max? Don't you have like 12 girls?
They're all adults. They're grown adults.
Okay, fair.
I've never watched any porn.
Do not send in your answers
Never
right now.
seen porn in my
Yep.
life, and I'm
That's the
very
end of
upset.
round 4, but don't send in your answers. You got to do that after round 5.
Do not send them in.
Do not send in your answers.
If you send
Let's
them
go over
in,
those
I'll be very
questions
upset.
again real quick.
We should probably change those slides for next week.
Yep,
Maybe.
maybe. Wait.
What English girl group had an international hit in the 1980s with the song Cruel Summer? Question 2. Tom Cruise trained for an entire year to perform the high-altitude opening jump from an airplane scene in what 2018 film?
Drink more.
Question 3. What is the announcer's name on The Price is Right? Not the host, but the announcer. Question 4.
Name that pussy.
Name that pussy. Question 5. Stuntman Dar Robinson set a world record for the highest wireless freefall jump from a building in a film when he dropped 220 feet for what 1981 Burt Reynolds movie? Question 6. Rock singer born Marvin Lee Aday, who had huge success with his album Bat Out of Hell, is better known by what yummy stage name?
Yummy.
This is why I eat it.
Focus!
Sorry. Question 7. What is the botanical theme name of the poetry collection that Walt Whitman self-published in 1855 and continued revising until his death? Sorry.
This is your name.
Question 8. What major U.S. city famously got its name from the Native American word Chicago, meaning stinking onion?
That's your new nickname.
I live there, and stinking onion is kind of a good description. Question 9. What search engine was launched by Microsoft on June 3rd, 2009?
Drink more.
Question 10. The search engine website Ask.com was originally known by what name? And that, folks, is the end of round 4. Moving right along to round 5, where we have a free glass growler and Phil from Blackfoot down on Park Avenue.
Yep. What? Yep. At the Blackfoot River Brewing Company.
Yes.
Yep. Nailed it.
Go for it.
Okay. I want you to look right here because we're going into round 5.
We're going in deep.
We're going deep. Question 1. On the classic Beatles album, Abbey Road, what song directly precedes Polythene Pam?
It's like a Tab commercial. I got my straw in my...
I'm just curious. I haven't
take another
had
one.
a juicy with the straw. Is that a technique, or is it a flavor profile, or is it a...
Well, you really get your
convenience?
mouth into it, you know?
He bust his face up.
My mouth, the inside of my mouth looks like raw hamburger. So
He's puckered.
It's
too.
not
Oh,
the
okay, so it's
COVID.
more of a medical issue.
it is a medical issue.
He
You
can
see
barely
how-
whistle. This is our beautiful Savannah here. Thank you, milady. I love
Savannah,
you. What?
do your best Jim Carrey impression.
Oh my God! Do it!
Come
do
on.
it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
There's something on the way.
Something on the wing. Okay, question 2. Jamie Lee Curtis, that sexy lady, did much of her own stunt work in the limo rescue sequence in what 1994 James Cameron film?
Ooh, that was a good one.
That's the best one. That is
I'm
the
gonna
best
watch that
one.
tonight. That's a good one.
Get to the chopper. Grab my hand. Get down. Like I can't do it. I just can't
Nice.
do
I
it.
wish I could do impersonations.
I can't do it. Like that's horrible. Also, if you want more, that's all I got. So go fuck yourself. Also, this is why I'm a bartender.
Yes.
I'm not allowed in public.
Highly appropriate
Yeah,
in professional
I
situations.
fit here. They're like, this bitch, put her in the darkest cavern you could find.
You fit tightly
Lewis and Clark.
here.
I fit tightly here. Question number 3. What's the name of the town intentionally... Okay, so this is here, guys.
Yeah, that's a local question.
This is a local question. What's
Thanks to
the
Daniel.
name? What's the name of the town intentionally evacuated and flooded during the creation of Canyon Ferry Reservoir? So they made the dam here locally, and there was a town that they evacuated, and you can actually scuba dive down to it now. The local dive shop actually goes down there, and they have a teepee set up that they put up down there, and they'll sit down there and I don't know,
Really?
pretend to have tea time down there. It's pretty amazing.
So you can like rent some scuba gear and go check out this old town?
You have to be pretty heavily certified to do that because it's pretty deep, and you have about 8 minutes to get down there and up.
I'm 100% certified that bitch.
You're gonna
So-
die. I'm 100% certain you're gonna die. Okay, name that pussy. Name it. What? What? Name that cat? It's a kitty cat. I deserve a raise. Also, I'm kind of drunk. Fuck yeah! If you had it consumed, some of the Lewis and Clark seltzers, this is my favorite. It's called Tropical Splash.
Nice.
Fusion. Tropical Fusion. I'm fusing to it right now. Alright, cool. We still have 12 seconds.
This Juicy Obsession goes really well with painkillers.
Oh, shit. Which
My face feels great right now.
we will be giving him a ride home. Someone will, not me.
I'm on my bike home.
Question. Oh shit!
See what a good job I did today?
Oh my god! All right, so question number 5. famed stuntman Yakima Canute directed the iconic chariot sequence and trained all its drivers, including Charlton Heston. Why can't I say that?
Charlton
Heston. He's amazing with the dimple.
Also, the
in
U
what
in
1959 epic?
the U in the last name is silent. You should repeat it.
What?
Silent U.
Oh, yeah.
You guys weren't even a thought or a glimmer in your parents' eye.
Someone. No.
Nope.
No. Okay.
My parents were barely a glimmer in their parents' eye at that point.
My dad was old as balls. He was definitely alive. My mom
Does he
was
have
young.
old balls?
Yes, he does. I'm sure they swing to and fro.
His droopy old balls.
Ew. Don't make me think about my dad's balls. Fuck. Question number 6, guys. We're almost done. What singer-songwriter who had a hit with her 1997 song, Criminal is the name of the song, released the acclaimed album, Fetch?
Excuse me.
The Bolt Cutters in April 2020. Please just read it. Don't make me read it again.
What singer-songwriter who had a hit with her 1997 song Criminal released the acclaimed album Fetch the Bolt Cutters in April 2020? There you go.
Thank God.
Yeah. Fetch the Bolt
I
Cutters.
take. Oh my God! I think release the hounds. Oh my God.
And Fetch the Bolt Cutters.
Okay. Question number 7. Who is the only actor or actress ever nominated for an Academy Award for his/her performance in a Star Wars film? What, you like that?
I gotta hire you as a meme generator.
I
for
love
thing,
this.
Yeah.
Dude, she's shaving her Chewbacca. I'm like, fuck! The Force is strong with that one! Fucking Ewok
May the Force
flies
be
out.
with you.
Pew, 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 pew.
I've had
Also-
so many people tell me anonymously over this chat stream that
What?
my beard looks like their bush right now.
What the fuck?
I know.
What is up
You
with
gotta
that?
take care
Shave
of that girl.
Shit. You have nothing
guy.
but time.
Take care
My
of it.
God damn it! You do your job. Do your job.
Keeps the stank in.
I'm sorry. Okay. Ew. Let that out. Okay. Question number 8. What chain of convenience stores is known for drinks called the Slurpee and the Big Gulp? Yep. You like that meme? I love it when you don't know the memes.
Yeah, I haven't seen I feel like I have seen every meme known to man until you do the memes, and then
Brings me
you always
great
find
joy.
some really good ones.
I always I'm like, is this too far? And I'm like, oh, fuck it. We're going to put it on there. Yep. Pushing that envelope and then burning it. Just fucking burning it. All right.
I've delivered to houses where I've seen that on the front
Dude,
porch.
I have seen some shit delivering beer. I just want you to know that you guys live in some interesting homes. Question number
also,
9.
we know where all you live now.
We also know where all of you live. The adjective jumbo comes from the name of the extremely large elephant, extremely large, that was purchased in 1882 by what American showman?
Was his first name Dick?
It was Beer Taco.
Oh, Beer Taco.
Sorry.
Noise.
Gross. Also, you're welcome. Sorry, Max. I apologize.
Have you ever been chewing
If I get
bubble
fired
gum and
after
burped a bubble?
No, that sounds amazing.
I think that should be a physical challenge when we reopen trivia in the tap room.
I don't even think
Who
that's
can belch the largest bubblegum bubble?
Oh, God.
Or like how many letters in the alphabet can they belch?
That'd be a good one,
Oh my God, kind of lady.
too. When I was a kid,
I'm classy.
Couple seltzers and Taco Bell, and you're ready to go.
oh hell yeah! When I was a kid, my neighbor had my brother and I fooled. He told us that his sister ate a whole package of bubblegum and was farting bubbles.
Oh my God, genius.
And we were like, really?
Okay, we have 19 seconds left on question 10. The online community website YTMND, because that's easier to say, or You're the Man Now, Dog, was named for a line spoken by what actor in the film Finding Forrester? Also, I feel like this character in this meme. I accurately am representing that. YTMND.
Okay.
YTMND.
So we're going to give you about a minute right now to complete your answer sheets.
Yeah.
And
Maybe a couple
we're going to do a
minutes.
countdown. And when we are finished counting down, you need to have your answer sheets turned in or they won't be accepted. Should we give them a little more than a minute?
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
Will you guys cue us up when we need to start the countdown?
Yeah,
your shit
let's also, I'm going to go ahead and let's run a seltzer commercial
Woo!
about our new seltzers that are made with Montana sugar and, of course, real fruit juice, which is a little different than most of the seltzers you find on the marketplace. And so we'll run that. Then we'll come back. You guys get some time to get your answers in.
Yeah.
And
also,
send them in.
Max, before you start that, we have very limited seltzers left here in the tap room.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want them now, come and get them. And the reason for that is, Max?
Well, it's actually just been surpassing our projections as far as what we were thinking people would be into. And we're like probably
Well done.
300% more than we thought. We've got cans on order. We've got seltzers in the tank. I'm going to let the trivia folks know about a little secret. We actually have a brand new seltzer coming out
What?
in the very near future that is a pure seltzer, no fruit juice, but has hop oils in it.
Oh, the
and it is
hop
going
one!
to be a hoppy hard seltzer. So we're excited about that. We should be able to release the name and the artwork next week, and then we hope to have it in the next 3 to 4 weeks, just depending on the availability of cans.
I got to try a
Greg's
early,
so happy.
an early like prototype of that seltzer, and it was fucking delicious.
Well,
You know,
Greg says
of
it's
all
was
the
amazing.
samples we did, we've been working on seltzers for about 6 months, and
Yeah.
early on,
Yeah.
the hoppy hard seltzer was one of the most popular. We were just trying to dial in how we were going to add the hop oil and at what level. And now we've come to an agreement with the Hops Oil Company up in Whitefish. And so the hop oil will actually be fresh hop oil made in Montana, along with, of course, the fresh beet sugar that we use to create the alcohol. And so it'll be a Montana-made product. So we're super stoked about it.
I love that. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, we didn't go over the questions to round 5
Oh
one
yeah.
more time.
Oh, I guess you guys want me.
You
to
didn't do the
repeat?
speed?
We didn't do the speed read.
Okay. I'm ready. Question number 1. On the classic Beatles album, Abbey Road, what song directly precedes Policing Pam? Question number 2. Jamie Lee Curtis, sexy mofo, did some of her own stunt work. She's also very regular.
It was much of her own stunt work, not
She
just
did
some. Don't
much.
shortchange her.
She did much of her own stunt work in the limo rescue sequence, except for that one scene in what 1994 James Cameron film? Question number 3. What's the name of the town intentionally evacuated and flooded during the creation of Canyon Ferry Reservoir? Name this pussy. Question number, I don't care. I'm gonna say it.
Can we see a picture of that flower again?
No, it's way far back. Question number 5. Famed stuntman Yakima Kantz directed the
It
iconic
wasn't silent. I was just
died.
joking because I was trying to get you
Just
saying that.
died
Motar.
horribly. Whatever. This guy. All right. Question number 6. What singer-songwriter who had a hit with her 1997 song Criminal released the acclaimed album Fetch the Bolt Cutters in April 2020? Question number 7. Who is the only actor or actress ever nominated for an Academy Award for his/her performance in a Star Wars film? Question number 8. I wanted to do it so bad. What chain of convenience stores is known for drinks called the Slurpee and the Big Gulp? Question number 9. The adjective jumbo comes from the name of the extremely large elephant that was purchased in 1882 by what American showman? And question number 10, which is also very hard to say. The online community website YTMND, or You're the Man Now, Dog,
Thanks.
was named for a line spoken by what actor in the film Finding Forrester?
Booyah. Who pooped?
I did.
I can smell it.
I'm sorry. Adult diapers.
All right, so you got a
COVID-19.
couple of minutes to get your answer sheets in. We're going to run the seltzer commercial, and we will be right back.
I apologize for nothing.
Got it. Yes. Got it.
Okay.
All right. Hey, just so everybody knows, I think those hours are probably a little bit off, but we are still doing our expanded delivery. I think, what are we doing, 2 to 8?
So from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're doing 2 to 8 p.m. And well, actually, with the changed schedule, we're going to be doing 2 to 8 p.m. on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then noon to 8 p.m. the rest of the days. I'm really happy that we can still do delivery to people, because I know not everybody's going to be comfortable coming out to the tap room,
Right.
and none of us blame you for that. I think everybody's a little nervous during this phase 1 thing.
Yep.
So
Yep.
one thing I got to do is give a solid shout out to Tavia and the rest of the crew who's been working here throughout this entire thing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I deserve it all.
It's weird. Yeah, you know, like, I literally feel like our job here in the tap room is one of the best jobs in existence.
Agreed.
I don't know if you feel that way,
I do.
Savannah. I know you feel
Barely.
that way. And it's hard to go from a job where you're so good at it and you're so used to doing everything in your own way, and then all of a sudden your job changes completely from bartender to delivery driver.
Right.
And one of the things that I gotta say I'm not looking forward to with phase 1 is having to police people.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough to go from taproom server to delivery driver to crowd control.
We're the fun people.
So I just want to remind everybody's safety is important. So the rules that the restaurants and bars enforce regarding social distancing,
Yeah.
please just follow them. I know it's not the same as coming in here normally.
Don't
You're
be
not going to be able to
assholes.
jump from table to table like I do when I'm in here drinking.
Yeah.
Just bear with us while we get through this. You've all done such a great job at getting us to this point so far with social distancing. I'm really proud of Helena and Lewis and Clark County in general. We have a really low number of cases. Let's keep it that way.
Absolutely. And I know last week we talked a little bit about the Bob Marshall Music Festival, because you had several questions that pertain to the Bob Marshall
Yeah.
Wilderness area.
Is it
and we
still
did make
on?
an announcement today that we did unfortunately need to cancel that festival, a lot of it due to the musicians and their travel schedules and their
Yeah.
tours. But we have a place that you can go on Facebook. You can, if you already bought a ticket, you can decide whether you want to keep that ticket for the same price for next year, or whether you want to get a refund. We're happy to refund anybody any money that they've already paid for campsites and for the actual festival itself. We're super excited about next year. We've already secured one of the 2 headliners, the Steel Drivers. They're willing to come back whenever we set that date. So we're going to set that date in the next week or so, and we'll get it out there so people understand what's going on. We're still really hopeful we can do our block party, which is the end of June.
Right.
That's a little bit more laid back, I guess, if you will. It's been free to the public, so we're hoping that we'll be able to put that together and provide plenty of space and ability for people to enjoy some great live music, some great beer, but not necessarily need to be packed in tight and be buying a ticket to a concert. So
Yeah.
we want to get back to normal as soon as everybody does, but we want to do it in the appropriate steps. So as Justin mentioned, we really appreciate your understanding as we kind of move into this new normal.
Right.
And one of the great things we have going here at Lewis and Clark is we have such an expansive tap room.
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be a lot easier for us to like maintain the 6 feet of personal space
Right.
here than it is for some of the smaller breweries. So if you go into some of the smaller breweries or the smaller tap rooms, make sure you respect their rules.
Yeah.
They're not trying to be dicks about it. They're just trying to open back up so they can make some money and stay alive. And you following their guidelines is going to help them do that. And ultimately, that's going to help us continue to be such an awesome craft brewery town.
Yeah, we have, we're very fortunate. We have quite a bit of space here, and then obviously we have the big patio. So we're really looking forward to, as of Monday, being able to open up with, around 100 to 120 people inside and maybe around 80 or 90 people outside if the weather's nice. So, and that's with an abundance of space between tables. So we're being very conservative. Our occupancy is about 530, and we're really only looking at putting about 120 people in here so that we have plenty of space and try to provide really good service to everybody that comes in. So we're excited to see a lot of familiar faces. We miss you guys, and I know you miss being in here. We're also looking at the potential of in phase 2, hopefully that's 2 weeks from now, being able to do some live music. That's going to be a very limited crowd, like 50 people. So we'll probably sell those tickets online and then allow you to also log in from home. But we can't wait to start putting money back in the pockets of the live musicians that we've supported for so long. And a lot of these folks, that's all they do, and they've been able to do nothing the last 6 weeks. So we're really excited to be able to help them out and provide a great environment for people that love live music to come in, spend a little bit of money, and secure one of the very coveted spots that I think we'll have here in the tap room during phase 2.
Yep.
Right.
I've had the pleasure of delivering beer to a lot of the musicians that play in here, and they're really itching to come back out and play again too.
Oh my gosh.
So the better we are at our social distancing practices, the faster these musicians are going to be able to come out and make a living again.
Can you imagine
And
live
entertain you.
music? Live music again, people.
Yeah.
You'll be able to hug a person soon if you just get your shit together for a
Might be
very
bubble
short period of
or
time.
a giant body condom.
Just come up and I fully support this message, and I think we should make this a standard garb for us bartenders with maybe little hands so we can actually pour the
Little
beers.
T-Rex hands.
Also, you're welcome for that visual.
We are a family here as taproom servers, and I miss hugging all my coworkers
It
so
sucks
much.
so bad.
Yeah, this is like a hug fest in here normally.
Oh, yeah.
We've been really good at not doing it.
It's really hard not to grab everybody's asses here.
All right, so
I don't-
Sorry?
How-
Especially
I'm not
Max's.
sure how we're doing with answers, but we've burnt a little time, so should we
All
go
right.
ahead and run through?
Let's do a 10-second countdown,
Okay.
and everybody have their answer sheets turned in so
Get
we can
your
go
answer
over the
sheets turned
we can
in.
go over the answers.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
That's the cutoff, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go over the answers to the questions right now. Will you fast reverse all the way back to the very first question?
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Like
Look at
my
that.
life is flashing before
fast.
my eyes.
All right. Do you want to go over the answers to round one?
I mean,
All right, answers for round 1.
All right. Am I rereading this?
Yeah, just read the question
Okay.
quick and then read the answer.
Watchers of the Ball and the Wiki of Ice and Fire are online communities of the fans of what TV series? Game of Thrones!
GOT.
Woo!
Greg, if you're watching, give me your HBO password back so I can start watching Game of Thrones again.
Oh, it's
Come
so
on,
good.
share that stuff, Greg.
Share
Seriously,
it.
bro.
Sharing is caring. They don't care. What word for an independent contractor has its origins in the mercenary knights in medieval times who would offer their services to the highest bidder? Prostitutes.
Midnight sucks.
No.
Midnight's rule.
Freelancer is the actual answer. What is the mascot of Haber High School? They're the Blue Ponies.
Blue ponies.
Blue ponies?
Blue Ponies.
Oh
Giggity.
my god.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, motherfucker. All right. What's the name of this pussy? It's a liger.
A liger.
A liger.
Oh, yeah.
It's big, it's beautiful, and
Made
it can't
famous by
Napoleon
Napoleon
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
It's sterile. real, which
It's a
means
real thing.
more fun. Meriwether Lewis was the governor of the territory that eventually became which U.S. state? Louisiana. What actor performed his own stunt in the 1994 film Speed, where he jumps from a moving car to a moving bus? My favorite, Keanu Reeves.
Red pill or blue pill?
It's
Yep.
Neo. It's Neo,
Neo.
bitch. Until it was surpassed by the Eiffel Tower in 1889, what had been the world's tallest man-made structure? The Washington Monument.
Was it
Not the
is
big
it by
dick.
chance the Helena Civic Center?
It looks like it. Kind of, but it also looks like a penis. What
Wasn't that
word?
built by ISIS?
Fuck! ISIS was here. What word, used very commonly these days, is derived from the Venetian word for 40 days? Quarantine, bitches. It's quarantine. Use it.
Quarantine. Wow.
Also, sorry, lots of bitches.
All the bitches.
All the bitches. Oh, milkshake, please. All right. In 2015, the smartwatch company Pebble Time raised a record $20 million on what crowdfunding website? Kickstarter. Oh, there you go. Next question. What fact-checking site founded by David and Barbara Michelson Michelson was originally known as the Urban Legends Reference Pages? And that's Snoops or Snopes? Snoop Dogg. All right, next question.
All right.
Here you go.
Answers to round 2. Question 1. The online resource that was launched on January 15th, 2001 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger is Wikipedia.
Woo.
Wikipedia.
Sup, Ralph?
Thank goodness for Wikipedia. Question 2. The service work title, coming from a French word for stoker, referring to those who kept the steam engine running in the early automobiles, is chauffeur.
Boo-boo.
Chauffeur. Question 3. Before renaming their mascot to the Rams, the Red Lodge High School's controversial mascot was the Redskins.
Shame
Who
on you.
does that anymore? Seriously.
Shame.
I thought it was going to be Bob the Builder.
Nope, it wasn't.
I'm from Flathead,
No.
and we're the Flathead.
How is it that our
Braves.
nation's capital still has a mascot named the
Yeah.
Redskins?
Our mascot was a turkey and a
Disgraceful.
crush can.
Disgraceful. Question 4.
Yep.
This pussy is a cheetah. Watch out for that cheetah pussy.
Fast.
Fast.
Question 5. Stuntman Wayne Michaels did the 720-foot bungee jump off a Swiss dam that opens the James Bond film GoldenEye.
And broke his
If you ever play the
pelvis.
first level of GoldenEye,
Classic.
that's the
I
end
love
of the
that
round is
game.
where you jump off the bridge.
Yep.
God,
Do they
I
have that
love
on the
So good.
Oculus Quest yet?
Oh man,
We gotta
can you
check that
imagine,
out.
bro? I'm getting my own if that happens.
That would be amazing.
I'm not just gonna mooch Max's Oculus Quest 6 hours a day like I do
shizzle.
now. Question 6. The hip-hop girl group performing its iconic single Push It at Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday concert was none other than Salt and Peppa.
But push it real good.
The sweetly addictive puzzle game, briefly turned into a game show hosted by Mario Lopez, was Candy Crush. Candy Crush. Question 8. The Chicago Cubs slugger, who was McGuire's biggest home run rival in 1998 and tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs in 2003, was Sammy Sosa.
Oh, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy.
Sammy.
Lackluster. What?
Cork
With a
bat.
corked bat? What a cheater.
Can't use a
Jeez.
bat with cork in it.
What a dick.
Can't do that.
Can't do it.
A
Dick
question.
move or a cork move, they
Yep.
call it.
Shove
The
a cork
thirst
in
for
it.
fame and being number one will cause you to collapse your moral structure.
And your anus. What?
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 That was weird.
Yep.
You've had a lot of seltzer.
Yep.
All right. Lackluster, gloomy, and frugal are three of the many adjectives that first appeared in the works of the legendary playwright William Shakespeare.
Yep.
Question 10. The auction web was the original name for the well-known e-commerce website eBay.
Did you know that William Shakespeare also made up the word bedroom?
You should have already
Really?
sent your
Yeah.
answers in, so disregard the send
Yeah.
your answers in right now.
Yep.
All right. Round 3. Beep, 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 beep. All right. What glam metal band had a top 10 hit in the United States in 1990 with the song Cherry
My
Pie?
cherry pie.
Warrant.
Cool drink of water.
And if you didn't
sweet
get that, I'm
surprise.
sorry. Paparazzi, a term used to describe an intrusive news photographer, arose from the Federico Fellini film La Dolce Vita. La Dolce Vita.
Meaning the rich life.
Yep. All right. The Madison and the Jefferson rivers join what third river to form the headwaters of the Missouri River in Three Forks, Montana? It's the Gallatin River.
The Gallatin.
Nice.
Man,
Remind
pussy.
Greg next
Visual.
week to make his
It's a
butt
lynx.
cheeks clap.
Oh my God! If we can get Greg
Go
to
ahead and
twerk,
go ham
I
sandwich.
would be so
What was
happy.
that? The bobcat?
It was a lynx.
This is a lynx.
Lynx.
He's
Oh,
so
yes.
cute. Look at him.
Oh, little
Aw,
guy.
He's so cute. All right.
Snuggle up right next to you.
What action? Stay away from the lynx. What action superstar? God damn it. Okay. What action superstar, known for doing his own stunts, suffered second-degree burns while sliding down a pole covered in electric lights in the 1985 Hong Kong action film Police Story? Jackie Chan.
See, that's dedication because I don't think any of the gals at teasers have experienced
that.
second-degree burns on the
Maybe
pole.
first degree.
For
theft.
you!
Savannah,
My
can I get a
skin is
juicy from you?
melting. She wasn't ready. Oh God. Okay. All right. All right. From the butt spring rhino. What alternative rock band scored hits in the 90s with such songs as The Distance and Never There? Cake.
Cake.
Going the distance. He's there for speed.
He's
Char-
all alone
He's
in
all
his
alone.
time of need.
In his time of need. Based on the Stephen King novel in 1976, Shocker shows
Just
what
read
happens
it over.
when a telekinetic, whatever. It's Carrie, man. She got all the blood on her. She was very upset. She exploded
blood.
people, lots of fire. It was a bad time.
Such a massacre. It was wonderful.
Yeah, her dirty pillows, man. They were
Yeah.
all out. She could have
Not
just
only
put
that,
the
but
dirty pillows
didn't you
away.
hate all those kids
Yeah,
when
fuck
you were
them.
in high school?
They all deserve to die horribly.
I hope when you go back to school, kids,
Yeah.
you choose to be nice
Please,
to
for God.
your fellow students.
Winning.
Tiger blood.
Tiger blood! Oh my God, he was the Tiger King before the Tiger King was a Tiger King. All right. Charlie Sheen joined the cast of Spin City for its final 2 seasons following the departure of what actor due to medical reasons? That was Michael J. Fox. What was wrong with him?
He has Parkinson's disease,
Oh yeah, Parkinson's.
commonly associated with heavy cocaine use in your youth.
Oh, cool. Oh, he actually, so he's a strong proponent of smoking weed. Have you ever seen him like smoke
Who
weed?
isn't?
No, he like smokes and then he completely like stops shaking.
That's what happens to people with Parkinson's.
I know, isn't it amazing?
When they ingest their prescription for medical marijuana, which I recommend everyone gets
I have
because
Parkinson's.
it's really easy.
In 1998, one conservative news website became the first news source to break the Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky scandal to the public. It's really hard to read now. The Drudge Report, because it's super exciting. It's not Drudge.
It's not InfoWars
It's not Drudgelicious.
with Alex Jones.
All right, let me read this. Craigslist, a classified advertisements website, was founded and launched in 1996 by who? Craig Newmark. And Craig just really wanted some women to men action.
He did?
Fact. Yeah.
Why?
Have you ever seen women to men on Craigslist?
Oh, okay. Now I know
Man
what
to
you're talking
man,
about. Yeah.
man to man?
No,
Maybe you know that one better.
Dude, I used to, before Reddit, that was my morning entertainment.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I love Reddit. Reddit is my morning everything. Go. Your turn.
All right. What are we on, round 4?
Round 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
The English girl group that had an international hit in the 1980s with the song Cruel Summer was Bananarama.
Bananarama into your pants. Boom, your turn.
Question
I
2.
don't remember that part.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Tom
the
Cruise
name.
trained for an entire year to perform the high-altitude opening jump from an airplane seen in the 2018 film Mission Impossible Fallout.
What? Oh God, which one?
Question 3. The announcer's name on The Price is Right, not the host, is George Gray. He just recovered from a heart attack, from what
That's
I
going to be a
understand.
huge bonus, whoever gets that one.
Oh, yeah.
They
George
either
Gray.
cheated or they're a little bit of a TV addict.
Or
Hey,
they're 80 plus.
Did you know there was recently someone from Helena on The Price is Right? And I think they won.
What?
Yeah.
You know what? I
because
think
we have
it
the
was,
smartest people in the
Kayleen and
universe.
Dan
Yeah.
down in L.A.
Especially me.
Also in the band, Mr. Tim Spear, the drummer. I believe he was on the Price is Right, and I think he might have won like a scooter.
Really?
Yeah.
I would
Tim
be down.
Spear, also of Kyle Gassband fame.
Oh yeah, Kyle Gassband fame too.
Wouldn't it be great if we could get those guys back in here
Oh,
again?
I'd love to get those guys.
That was like the most fun night.
I have lovely photos on my phone of Greg and this lovely fellow Justin here spooning ever so gently on his scooter.
Oh yeah, I forgot
saved
about
those.
that.
I
Question
will keep it
4.
forever.
Name this pussy. This pussy is the ocelot.
Ocelot! It pees everywhere.
They pee everywhere.
It does.
You don't want
it's
this
a
pussy.
marker. It's nasty.
Unless you're into that. All right, question 5. Stuntman Dar Robinson set a world record for highest wireless freefall jump from a building in a film when he dropped 220 feet for the 1981 Burt Reynolds movie Sharky's Machine.
Wow.
Not
I think
gonna
a lot
lie.
of people might have got Smokey and the Bandit there.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah. Well, and Dar Robinson was his stuntman for everything.
Smokey and the Bandit was the Trans Am.
Yeah.
Dar.
Badass.
Dar. That's
Question
my name,
5.
Sorry.
Rock singer born Marvin Lee Aday, who had a huge success with his album Bat Out of Hell, is better known by his stage name Meatloaf.
Yummy.
Yummy.
It's yummy.
Yummy.
Mom! How about that meatloaf?
Mom! Yeah, meatloaf. Where's the meatloaf?
Where's the meatloaf? Oh God, it's back.
I just need a moment here.
Don't look at it in the
It's so
eye.
tight.
It's
Anyways, the botanical theme name of the poetry collection that Walt Whitman self-published in 1855 is Leaves of Grass.
Wow.
Not much grass on that field.
fun fact.
Play ball!
That's a poppy.
That's a poppy?
Yeah,
It's popping right out
you
at
can
you.
get some opium out of that. Hey, which
Double
is
the
what
fun.
you're feeling. All the feelings.
Question 8.
Oh, sorry.
The major U.S. city famously obtaining its name from the Native American word Chicago, meaning stinking onion, is Chicago. The stinking onion of
No
Chicago.
wonder it's the Windy City.
I didn't read the
Question
answer to
9. Go back. The search engine launched by Microsoft on June 3rd, 2009 is Bing. It's that annoying one that always comes up when you're trying to use your own search engine.
that. Yeah, no one uses
It's
Bing.
like the disguise for Explorer, which was the search engine you used to find the other search engine you really wanted to download for your computer.
I totally
Like
I totally support
Yeah.
like circumnavigating Google because Google is the devil, but Bing is just as bad in my opinion.
I mean, you know,
Whatever.
lesser two evils. The search engine website Ask.com was originally known by the name Ask Jeeves.
Oh, which you know
Jeeves.
where that comes from, right?
Where?
Jeeves it's like an
It's a
old
butler's
British, like kind of like an SNL skit, but it's not SNL. Super great.
Hey, did we
Wunderbar.
mention, I can't remember if we got in the conversation last week about Yahoo and who came up with that slogan?
No.
Yeah.
Tell us.
They played here at the tap room. Any guesses?
No.
Actually, probably one of his primary income sources was Yahoo. From
Yeah.
Was
that
it
commercial.
Red Glow Buffalo?
Huh?
Was it Red Glow Buffalo?
no. Eric Fingers Ray.
Eric Fingers Ray.
Well, and then like, didn't they meet like a maximum number of times they could use it, and then they had to change it after a time? So is like a contractual.
So is
thing.
that the sound that you make when Eric Ray fingers you?
Oh shit!
I don't know. But when he comes back, he comes back in July, and we have him booked this year already. He only plays Montana one date a year because he now lives on the East Coast, and he always does that classic Yahoo yodel. So we'll
Holy
definitely
crap.
make that a big part of the night.
All right.
Eric Fingers Ray. Great fucking guy.
The one-man band.
Smell my
one-man
fingers.
man.
Smell my fingers, Ray.
Sorry, Eric.
I hope you're not listening. On the classic Beatles album Abbey Road, what song directly precedes Polyurethane Pam? Mean Mr. Mustard. Mean Mr. Mustard. This is when they were doing all the drugs, friends. Jamie Lee Curtis did much of her own stunt work in the limo rescue sequence in what 1994 James Cameron film? True Lies.
Oh, yeah.
True Lies. God, she's so sexy. Woman crush.
Quite
there.
sexy.
She's so sexy.
By the way, I seen Extraction last night on Netflix. Just got released yesterday. Pretty badass.
Is it good?
Extract.
Stream
Is
it,
that
it's free. Yeah.
It's got Thor in it,
Yeah.
right? Doesn't he abuse
Mr.
children
Thor,
in
Australian accent, super sexy.
it?
Yeah, you're
Sploosh.
good.
Okay, I'm in. 10 out of 10 would bang that guy. Sorry, guys. What's the name of the town intentionally evacuated and flooded during the creation of Canyon Ferry Reservoir? It's Canton. Canton is underwater. Luckily, everyone left before they flooded it, except for the elderly.
So is The
that they
Office
didn't
filmed
like.
after that, or?
Yeah. Yes. Name that pussy. It's a Jaguar. It's a Jaguar.
12-cylinder.
12-cylinder Jaguar. What is
Famed
all of this?
stuntman Yakima Kanut directed the iconic Chariot sequence and trained all its driver, including Charlton Heston, in what 1959 epic? And it's Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur.
That actually is one of the few scenes in which the stuntman died during the filming of that, and they actually kept the scene of him dying in it. He ran the chariot into the wall and died. Fun fact.
Totally different than the Motor commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. But look at that motorcycle!
Where?
10 out of 10 would ride that. What singer-songwriter who had a hit with her 1997 song, Criminal, released the acclaimed album Fetch the Bolt Cutters in April 2020? It's Fiona Apple.
Fiona. Oh, that song "Criminal." Did you ever see the music video to that?
No, but we
I had
will
a
watch it.
huge crush
We're
on
gonna watch
Fiona
it
Apple.
as soon as this is over, and we're gonna
Oh.
bump it on the sound system.
Such a
It's gonna
dirty
be amazing.
girl.
Who is the only actor or actress ever nominated for an Academy Award for her performance in a Star Wars film? And it's Alec Guinness. And who is Alec Guinness? Is that is
Alec?
Chewbacca, isn't it?
No.
Am I wrong?
Really?
Let me
I
check
have
it out.
no
real quick.
idea.
Alec
Nominated?
Guinness.
We'll be back to you on
I would
this.
think it'd be someone not in a suit.
What chain?
He's
on
in a
con-
suit in this picture right here.
Who is it?
Oh, he's the guy that played Obi-Wan.
It's
Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan!
Kenobi.
Alec Guinness. And he is in a suit in the
Obi-Wan.
first picture of
Deserved
him.
You can Kenobi my. never
You're my
mind.
only
Anyways,
hope, Obi-Wan.
You are my only hope. Oh, what a large lightsaber you
Kev,
have.
if you're out there watching, who are the randomized winners? Can you please just
Yeah, okay.
shoot me that via email
right.
on the trivia email website?
What chain
Or
of convenience
email
stores
thing.
is known for drinks called the Slurpee and the Big Gulp? You bitches will know.
812.
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. The adjective jumbo comes from the name of the extremely large elephant that was purchased in 1882 by what American showman? P.T. Barnum. P.T. Barnum. Not to be confused by the one that
Barnum
Tesla
and Bailey. Big circus.
Barnum and Bailey.
electrocuted. The online community website YTMND, who says that? Or, you're the man now, dog, was named for a line spoken by what actor in the film Finding Forrester? Sean Connery. Who has
Sean
this?
Connery.
Guys, did you hear that Dog the Bounty Hunter has got a new girlfriend?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He
Does she
does.
have bigger boobs?
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're
Are
bigger.
they like even
They're
bigger?
they're definitely younger.
Oh.
But he said that it makes him feel so much better about things
No
because he gets
shit.
really sad, but then he looks at her and it makes him smile.
And then
That's
he
good.
just motorboats the shit out of her. And
Interesting
she's
fact.
fine.
Yeah. Interesting fact about Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
He was the best man at one of my friends, or not the best man, the
What?
officiant at one of my friends' weddings.
That is
Really? Was he
fucking
sober?
crazy.
What's that? I don't know.
Probably not. If
I didn't
it's
meet
one
this
of
guy
Justin's
and become his friend
friends.
until
Like,
afterwards, but then I
seriously.
found out that Dog the Bounty Hunter was his officiant.
Dog
All
Bounty
right.
Hunter, if you're listening,
Hey, so
you
I
can
was-
officiate my wedding.
Oh, by the way, I was wrong. It wasn't Eric Fingers Ray, another person we've had here. It was Wiley from Wiley in the Wild West.
Oh,
he does the Yahoo, and I
failed
think he's
us.
also. I think they're also booked to come back through, but that someone corrected me right away. So
Somebody-
Man, we
thank
got
God for
some-
the internet.
Somebody fingered you real hard.
Yeah, Eric has amazing fingers.
Sorry. I have
And he
no
will be back,
filter.
and he's an amazing showman.
All right,
Oh,
all right. So, now that we're done with all
Yep,
that
we're done.
shit,
Yep. You guys can.
I'm going to go over the winners based on scores, not
Okay,
based on
so we're gonna look
randomization.
at the score sheet now.
Yep, I have a look at the score sheet. It got switched, and then I got switched back. Anyways, Kev, thanks for doing this for me.
We appreciate it.
In third place with 36 out of 50 answers correct, we have Canada is America's hat, Greg's favorite team name.
Do you
Canada
got
is
the
America's
you got the
hat.
sheet pulled up on your computer right
I do,
now?
yeah.
We do.
How about the
Yep.
trivia computer?
The trivia computer, no.
No. Do you want me to do that?
But just listen
Beyond-
and look tomorrow on Facebook for who the winners were and who won the prizes. I'll post that probably like mid-afternoon. But with 36 out of 50 answers correct, we have in third place Rogers got farved. And Canada is America's hat. Hey, I'm from Wisconsin, people. Don't make fun of my team. Then in second place, wait, is this wrong? What is going on here? Oh, you know what?
Okay.
Never mind.
Hey, does that other computer have an HDMI that you can plug into or not?
I could plug into this one, yeah. Let me see if it's got one.
Just so that people could see their own team names. It'd be
Okay,
cool.
let me do this real quick.
What happens? Oop. Did we just
Sorry.
destroy something?
Here we go.
Technical.
Real time.
Just
Got
Technical.
real-time
jam it in there.
production going on
Just
here.
stick it in
Just
the hole.
shove it in the hole.
Spit on it. All right, can you guys see this?
Let's see here.
It's
I
balls deep.
see. All I see is the.
I'm
tap-
jamming it in the hole,
There you
and
go.
now you're
Pull up-
seeing
Go
Pull
back
up
to
the
the
sheet.
score. Go back to the score.
right here. This one?
Yep.
Can you guys see it now?
Might have to go to like display preferences or something that says mirror.
Oh, this is like a Mac or a. Let's see here.
You have no understanding of how many
try this.
seltzers and pain pills we
We
have
miss you, Greg.
consumed. He has consumed.
I don't know how to do this.
Savannah! Let it go! Let it go, Savannah!
This is
it go.
let's
See,
see.
like under your
I
display
can't be
preferences,
Elsa
you put mirror.
anymore.
This is one of those
I said
Chromebooks. It's
fuck
got all sorts
and
of.
twat way too many
What are you
times, and
talking
I'm
about?
closing the door.
All right, I'm just gonna here.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Take this back.
Okay, fine. I will.
You guys, I told you the wrong placement here. Kev's got a whole rainbow on here,
It's beautiful.
and I started reading
Imagine
from the
that.
bottom. Yeah. All right. So, in third place with 38 correct answers out of 50, we have Shameless Nameless.
Shameless, nameless.
In second place with 39 out of 50, we have Hazmat Will Travel. And then in first place with 40 out of 50 correct answers, we have The Quarantine. Now, Kev, if you're listening and could figure out how to switch that back to the randomized winners. Actually, maybe this is
You
how
have
you
to
do it.
directly address him.
Kev, can you tune in?
Wait, nope, that's not it either.
Kev, are you there?
Speak into the boobs.
The boobs.
Kev! I know they're small, but I really need your help right now.
All right. Kev, can you show me really quick by altering the spreadsheet on my screen who the randomized winners of the prizes were? I'll wait here for you patiently.
I feel like Kev
Yes,
is
I will.
gone.
Kev might have passed out.
Kev might be gone.
He had them on here, and then they.
While we're waiting
disappeared.
for that to pop up,
Oh, wait.
shout out to Bobby for his birthday in LA. Shout out to Carissa, who is in Idaho. Hold up.
You might not want to release that information, Max.
And thousands of other people that have joined us online. Thanks
We had
for tuning in.
52,000 people watching trivia tonight. Is that amazing or what?
That is not possible. This is not fucking possible. Also,
We
My
may have
name-
stolen
It
some.
My
might be
name
a
is
li- might be a
Ashley.
little indicator of how starved people are for some sort of entertainment.
Ashley's gonna be pissed.
Hang on. I know everybody wants to know who won the prizes, and I see Kev messing with the screen
Kev's
real time
touching
here.
things. Kev,
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
In the meantime, I'm gonna read some of these team names because they're always really good. Better late than pregnant.
Yep.
Hopefully, we see you guys here on Wednesday next week. Make sure you get on there right away and reserve your spot.
Get on it.
Solidly mediocre. Those guys are always here. Canada is America's hat. This is our alibi. My drinking team has a trivia problem. Most of the people who are playing here, I recognize these team names.
It's awesome. Thank you guys.
Somebody says they're dumb tonight. Double Chicken says Doppelbach.
Oh, double
Isolated Angry Scotsman and Kel.
Don't tell me that underage
Prospectors.
prospectors is not there.
Underage
my
Prospectors is not on here.
No wonder
Wow,
you guys
that's a
did so
first.
well.
Well, I think since we're randomizing the prizes and they win first place every time they play in the tap room, they're like, pfft,
Okay.
we'll wait till we're back open again.
Also, you
yeah.
can beat them. I believe in you.
All right, so here are the winners to the rounds chosen at random by random.org. So, the first prize winner, or the winner of the first round's prize, which is a 3-pack of crawlers from 10 Mile Creek, goes to Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants.
Smarty Pants.
The winner of the second round prize, which is a cocktail kit, nope, wrong one. No, a 200 milliliter bottle of hand sanitizer from Gulch Distillers is the Bar Down Skis out of LA.
Woohoo!
I heard trivia is better in LA.
It's huge in LA. This has become like the thing.
Yeah, that's where all of our 52,000 viewers are coming
Yeah,
from.
I think Jack
LA.
Black
They're
and
balls
Kyle
deep.
Gass, they're all watching
Yeah,
it now.
They better.
obviously, Jack Black, he's got a team on here. The winner of the third round prize, which is
Fires are
a
hot.
$20 gift card from Copper Furrow Brewing Company, is She's Dancing Like a Stripper. Shake that thing, shake that thing. Clap, 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 clap. All right, the winner of the fourth round prize, which is a box of rosé from Spain from Hawthorne Wine and Bottle Shop, or Bottle Shop and Tasting Room, is Lint Liquors.
Lint liquors.
And the winner of the fifth round prize, which is a glass growler and a fill from Blackfoot River Brewing Company, is Hazmat Will Travel.
Hazmat will travel.
Finally, the winners of the overall prize, which we didn't mention, but is a mixed case of Lewis and Clark beers, 4 different 6-packs of your choice, and a U-Bake pepperoni pizza, is Wuhan Clan.
Wuhan.
I love that name. That's a great one. Wuhan Clan. So, look forward to those emails tomorrow. We'll have the email that you can take to redeem your prizes. And yeah, thanks for joining us for trivia tonight, everybody.
Shout out to Justin for being here, even though he's got a broken mouth
Seriously.
from
he broke
a
his face.
semi-serious mountain biking accident this morning, and looking looking forward, hoping Greg feels better and
Look
can
good.
come back. But
Thank you.
Tavia, thanks so much for standing in. Great job.
I'll never come back.
Remember, we will see you next week, both live here in the
Don't
tap
lick your
room, which
shoulder.
we will have an online registration for due to our limited seating. And then you can certainly tune in via Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook and enjoy a little escape from reality by having some fun with us at Taproom Trivia. So thanks again.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
for those of you who do get a reservation spot here for trivia next week, we'll be back to regular prizes here in the tap room. I got to discuss with some of the other breweries and distilleries and wine shops as to whether or not they're going to want to continue doing prizes for online people. But the people who come in here in the tap room, if you win a round, which won't be selected by random, we'll be up here grading your answer sheets like we always do. Those people will win 5 free beers from the tap room here, and we're not doing nachos right away, so we'll figure something out in addition to 5 free beers. I really want to thank everybody for playing trivia with us every week while we've been under house arrest. It's been a lot of fun for me and Greg and now Tavia and the people that work here. It's helped us keep our sanity. We hope it's helped you keep some of your sanity. And we've really enjoyed doing this for everybody, so appreciate you. And also, I just want to give a huge shout out to the people who've donated to trivia to keep it going. I've seen some really large dollar amounts come in as trivia donations, and we really appreciate that because
Super appreciated. We've,
Yeah.
we were investing definitely, in that $1,500 to $2,000 range to make this come off really
Yeah.
nice and professional. We're looking forward to doing this in the future. So those of you that have done that, we really do appreciate the fact that you understand what we're trying to do, and we want to continue to create a great entertainment vehicle and also sell some great craft beer. So thanks for
Yep.
your support.
Yeah, and
Thank
thanks
you.
to Kev and Justin and Matt over at TSI for helping us with this AV setup. Thanks to Dave, our sound guy, for making sure that everything sounds good to you guys at home.
Seriously.
And I just want to give a really heartfelt appreciation to my taproom servers here, the ones who have been here every day, day in and day out, serving customers. You guys are really brave, and I thank you. In my opinion, I've got one hell of a solid team here. And
Awesome. Well,
Max,
cheers.
thank you.
We'll see
Thank
you-
you too. Max, the owner of Lewis and Clark Brewing Company.
Yeah!
Thank you for keeping
Thank
All
you
right,
for
thank
keeping
you.
us
See
employed.
everybody next Wednesday night. Tune in around 8:10, and we will do it all over again. Cheers.
Peace.
Thank you.